Greetings, and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. Oh, it's Wednesday, middle of the week. We got some things we need to do. Like the tier list, we got to finish up that. But we're doing bees in the meantime, and I've got some things I need to show you. But before we even get into that, we are gonna do some saying what's up to our first check-in, which is Swamp Thing today. Let's go with the 94 check-ins. Only 6 more check-ins till you get a walk-on, homie. I hope you're excited for that. We've got Helly with the check-in that we know. Just missed out on that first IC. 161 check-ins. Let's go. Gooby Snooper with the 295 check-ins. We got Local XD with the 145 and White Bear with the 225. Welcome in, Bongsters. Don't forget to contribute to the challenge for Bong to do one day a week solo game until we beat it. We also got some loot bags here. Check out our inventory. Loot bag! What do we get? What do we get? A diamond to obsidian. That's pretty good. I don't know what a fuel rod is. Got some pressed copper plates. Compressed tin plates. Pretty bad. I guess titanium fluid pipe. Kind of lame. We got some pistons. Those are alright. And conveyors, which are okay. This is kind of good. This will help us upgrade some of our diamond chests to obsidian. So that's like saving on some obsidian compression, I guess. But yeah, all right. Loot bag. Let's do our daily dose of Scrandle before we get into it. I think I'm just gonna stand right here. I know it sounds crazy, but you know we'll hear ourselves dying, surely, right? Surely, right? Anyway, Trisha Rose with the 187 check-ins. Daily dose of Scrandle, you say, Bog? I say so. Let me hit that F11. Let's pull it up on our screen here and get into it. Here we go for our pick of which we'd rather have. Do we rather have the Pritza or the Slovaki? With the pork shoulder and halloumi. Halloumi? Hmm. Not a whole lot of pizza. But the pizza looks good. These are just potatoes. I'm gonna go with the pizza, I think. They're the same price. Let's see. I think we go out of principle. We choose this one. Just like we made the joke last time about the chili wrap over here with the very sad thing. At least this is $3, right? I mean, you can't beat that over the 9 and the upsetty spaghetti. Text message. We got the M&Ms. $4.60. Jesus criminy, that's ridiculous. Or the cheesy chips, which I don't even... What happened here? I think I'd rather have the cheesy chips, even though, yeah. I'd rather have the cheesy chips than pay, like, brother. Aren't, what? Cheesy chips? It looks like they kind of got forked a little bit before the photo. They're like, oh shit, that's right, I'm supposed to send this to Scrandle. Before they started, and they ate a little bit of it. That's kind of what it looked like. Love Smart was a bot. I was about to say thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. But that was a bot. Thanks, Siri bot. Based. Alright. Pulled pork sandwich, £3.60. That's an amazing price. Doesn't really look like much of a sandwich. Looks like more of a dog, but semantics, I'll say. We got the salt and pepper chicken with the chips for £8. I think I'm going with this. You can get like 2 of them, man. You can get 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fact that I can get two of those things, that's gonna satisfy my needs. I'm gonna be happier with two of them. And then, if my wife wanted some, we'd have four. Huh? And then if she doesn't eat it all, then it's like I've got two and a half. I'm kidding. I mean, like, the price. The price diff. Great math. Alright, we've got the Charlie's meal, the whey meal, with the fried chicken in brioche bun, with cheese, gherkins, and chili and waffle fries. Local farmers ice cream for £2. Actually, in Japan. Box just having welcome in alley-oop with this walk-on with a 320 chickens. Let's go. Ice cream, please. I kind of like the idea of all this stuff. There's something about this I really like. There's something about this I really like. Even though the price might be overpriced, I feel like that's to be expected. The teriyaki bowl here looks so good. The 14 pound is, you're probably at some sort of event where you can only get it. Over here, you've got the Akai and M&M's. I'm not sure what that is, but a bowl of teriyaki is, I'm sold on that. I love me some teriyaki sauce, you know what I'm saying? I love it, dude. Excuse me. Why is that $999? Toad in the hole. I guess I'm toading. I'm not paying $100. What? Excuse me, what? Oh no. The Hopper special, battered sauces, chips, and curry sauce. I don't know why I said that curry like that, but whatever. Hot dog for £4.50. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hooper special sounds good to me. All in love and would already have you up. Okay, we got the eggs with the onion chili on the toast. How is that 40 cents? I'll never know. But that's crazy. The curry? I know, right? Like, what in the world? I'm just waiting for your donation. All the points are refunded. Just do it. It's like a bank. We got the cheeseburger with a pint for $14.70. I think I'd rather have this. That price is just kind of great. Our price is kind of ridiculous. I don't know how anyone chooses 14 over 40 cents when you could have like a million of those. Yeah, I'm looking at the replay. I mean, like, it was a little bit like, I mean, what, it was indie. What can you, I don't know, man. But let's see, mango with tajin and chamoy. I'm not sure if I said either of those right. I feel like I didn't. Pizza slice. I'd rather have pizza slice. That's a huge slice of. I know you don't see them like that. Damendo with that. Yo! Welcome in, welcome in. We got the Shika Kebaba roll. And the fried chicken with the 850. I think the fried chicken might have been eaten prior to the photo have been taken. So I think the kebab just wins off that one alone. It's tahina and not tajina. Hey, the more you know. Appreciate ya. There, Dark Queen. We tried our best. A barely successful scranner. I will say, this price, pretty great. That one I'll concede. But this, how do you beat that? You get eggs and a little bit of chili, like. That's $14.70. That's just too rich for me. You know what I'm saying? Chamoy is good though. Let's go. I forgot to eat dinner and was wowing. Oh, I totally get that grind. Sometimes you just get lost in the wow grind. All right. let's do a little bit of bees real quick. Let's do a little bees real quick. And then we will hop on over to the tier list. So we can bees and tier list and bees and tier list and tier list and bees and you know what I'm saying? Oh god. Hey, you wanna come and try attacking me? Yeah, go for it, bud. Come on, I know you want to. Oh god. There's a creeper. Don't taunt the creeper, Bog. Oh god! I think I taunted an invisible spider. I think it's dead now. Welp, it couldn't be helped. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It couldn't be helped. Which is, yeah, it couldn't be helped. Oh, yes. I finally got myself a pure enchanted princess as well, which is amazing. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to get one of these things. It's nuts, actually nuts. Because now I can finally, can move forward with my questing and stuff. Where's the supernatural? Here it is. Build this. There we go. That quest completes. Oh, I'm so happy. You have no idea. You have no idea. We're progressing in bees like none the heck other. Complete this. And then it says to go over here. What? I think it's because we need to get this mysterious now. So we need Eldritch with an esoteric. So I need to try to get esoteric, which is cultivated with Eldritch, which I need to convert. I just need another esoteric. Right. Okay. So let's see what I've got to convert on over. Let's see. I think we were gonna use this guy over here. I think that's what we were doing. And this just works like constantly now. Yep, that produces so much more now. Why is there... Oh my god, there's no music. You can't hear any music. Dude, my music's scuffed out. I don't know why it's doing this, but it doesn't want to just do Spotify. It's doing Spotify as if it's for a specific song. I don't know why it's doing that. Very strange. Also, I should probably move the music up by one. Oh well. Let me get hydrated. Appreciate you, Allie. Alright, let's dump some stuff off in our applied energistics setup. Just because we have a whole lot of stuff on us. Do I have a diamond chest here? Let me slap this guy on the ground and just upgrade him. As they waiting for love, waiting for love. Think the stars is Friday, burning like a fire and wild on Saturday. Coming to church on Sunday. Alright, I forgot what I was doing, but that's okay. Let's drop our plates off over in here. Excuse me. Yes, it is super nice to finally have our aviary, because now we can produce a ton of these to get more aviaries, and we'll be able to produce a ton more bee things, and we'll take one of them to go to the nether, so we can get the nether bees, and over to cold biomes for certain cold things and whatnot. So yes, this is going to be really good. For the future of bee kind in the bog. I do need to expand everything here so there's more room for things and stuff. Yeah. That's something I definitely need to do. But that's for future bog. Right now, let us, Llama Mama with the 108 check-ins. Alright, let me go ahead. I forgot to set up something for someone. I don't know why I was just reminded of that, but here. let me pull up the Minecraft tier list that we were doing the other day. All right, here we go. All right, Minecraft tier list. Huh? I thought I had 108 yesterday. Mm-mm. Oh well. Let's go. 108 chickens. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Where were we? Where were we? We were somewhere around here. Did we do bunnies? If I'll be more than a memory, down in flames when I fall from grace. Let's see. We did bunnies. Was it sheep? Did I do sheep? I did sheep. Right. I think I did skellies. Let's do slimes. I feel like slimes are kind of like a B tier. Because, like, they got a lot of versatility with their drops. You know, there's a lot of different things that make them pretty decent. But they also have the downside of, like, they spawn regardless of the light level. So, like, if you've lit up an entire area, you're still going to have slime spawn in there and harass you. So, that's why they're kind of like a B tier. We've got a magma cube. These guys suck. These guys suck. They will murder you in game so easily in the most cheesy way. Just by constantly bouncing on you while you're swimming in some lava. I don't know what this is. Can't judge it. But we've got the Sniffa. I'd say the Sniffa is pretty solid. I'd say, like, the flowers that come from the sniffer are pretty S tier flowers. You know, you've got the torch flower, which has so much color, and then you've got the pitcher pod, which has, once again, so much color in a game where that doesn't have much blue. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. All right, all right. Let's see. We got the Spoder. I feel like the Spoder is also kind of like a D tier. I don't know how it managed to get an entire enchantment based off of it when it dies instantly to sharpness 5 anyway. It's like, what are we doing here? Why are there no bosses that are spider based? But you know, neither here nor there. I always have that quip that like why are spiders and it's just these two. Cave spiders are weaker too. Like they've got less health. they've got less health. We got the squid. I feel like squids are kind of like C tier. They don't really do much, but black dye is pretty decent, I'd say. I'd say black dye is pretty decent. Their AI needs work. Don't they usually like perish on their own? I guess that same thing goes for the glow squid. A nautilus. I actually haven't played with that either. I really gotta play with this new update. There's apparently a lot of things here that I haven't actually encountered. We got the Strider. I'd say the Strider nowadays is probably like a B tier, but it used to be like C and D tier because like the loot table is just a string and you don't really care for that much. But now that you can craft a saddle early game with like the new saddle recipe, it has gone up in tier because traversing the lava lakes early game has been made a far easier task due to that nice little implementation. So this guy kind of gets a little more usage in this world, or not this world, in our hardcore world of 7,600 days. We used a Strider to find an fortress. Not gonna lie, clenched butthole the entire time. Just so afraid of falling into the lava. One click away, you're in that lava. The turtle. Turtle is pretty goated. Pretty goated. Sick helmet dedicated just to the turtle. On top of, there's a whole potion to make you even stronger to, that the Turtle Master. Yeah, I think that's pretty goated. That's pretty goated. And a little feature, if you didn't know, when you breed two, you're about to learn some trivia here. When you breed two turtles together, the one that holds the eggs is slightly bigger. Pretty cool, huh? We got our villager over here. I'd say villagers are kind of S tier. Now, the reason being is they have so many blocks that you can get from them, and that's just so goated. But we still kill them because they can be very annoying at times. But the fact that they give you such good blocks, and almost everyone makes a trading hall, just is quite the testament to how good of a mob they are. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. We've got the wolf or doggo. Every man's best friend. I feel like this is either S or A tier. Mostly because it's the same thing as like the cat forward slash, axolotl brown panda quest line to catch them all. So Zombag is next. I feel like zombies are kind of like D tier, bro. They drop. I mean, like the only. Wait, did I already do zombies? Go to school. I already did zombies. Yeah, they're like C tier because like the only reason they're not D tier is because they drop iron in their loot table for early game, which is pretty decent. Horse. We do horse. Horse is kind of like it's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably like a C tier, and that's just because like although you can get a saddle easier these days for travel, I still feel like most people take other modes of travel than the horse, and it's just so underutilized, you know? Mm-mm-mm. Donkey, I'd say the same thing. This is a little trophy. It's kind of like B tier, kind of like trophy based. What the hell is this thing? Was this a baby skeleton horse? The hell is the difference between this and this? Is this a zombie skeleton horse? Is that a thing? Are zombie skeleton horses a thing? Is that what this is supposed to be? So there's the skeleton horse and the zombie skeleton horse. Is that what I'm seeing? Huh. But yeah, this is like my tier list or whatever, Bogsters. This is how I'd rate it. Yes, it is. It's in the latest updated thing. Wow. That's so interesting. I would have never guessed that they'd make a zombie variant of the skeleton. Like, I knew they had the zombie horse, but I never would have thought they would have made it skeleton based as well. That's so many layers of complexity, I must say. Um Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. In like it's like 2111 or something. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's screenshot this. I'm not sure if I did screenshot this or not. Excuse me. How do I print? Oh, save or download. Okay, okay. Let's head on over to GTNH while I save and download. Just Just on the image. Oh. No thanks. Okay. Let me post it in the Discord. Under downloads. Discord. Wait, where did it download to? It said it downloaded. But I... Huh? Huh? Oh, there it is. As the world will make you seem... Alright, where is the bog? Maybe it's like clips and highlights type thing? Bright side, roughly 6 feet tall. Where in the shiitake mushrooms? Here it is. Bam. Tier listed. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Oh, OBS is over here now. Whoops. Found some peace of mind. Alrighty. While these bees are doing their thing... Dang, this really is producing a ton. I need to figure out how do I put in drawers, because there's no drawers or for frames. I don't know where I put in frames to here. But that's something I need to figure out. Chris for the ghost with the donation to the challenge. Let's go, Hobie, let's go. Alright, why are you a Meadows? Damn, it's not to adore. I've been playing too much guitar. I've been listening to jazz. I've called so many times. I swear, she's going mad, and that's cellular. Be the death of us, I swear. I swear. And oh, oh, oh. I'm running my mouth just like I thought I heard. And surely don't. Uh-oh, 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 rock and rollin' out of my league. Let's see, Jackie Boy with the 341 check-ins. Did I mention Chris Burgos at 349? I don't know if I did, but I am going to again. Alright, so, we need a little bit of royal jelly here. Because I want to upgrade this thing right here. I'm left with no choice. I've been playing too much guitar. I've been listening to jazz. Oh, so many times. I swear she's going mad in the cellular. Alright. Nothing can be scanned for Thumbcraft. Alright, so I should have some books upstairs. I just need to pick them up. And while we're waiting for all of that... Oh, we have to do the Enderman, Slenderman. Smelterman. Gotta work towards that again. Because I need more Enderman juice or whatever. That sounds crazy, bro. I forgot why I walked up here. Oh no, it happened again. Oh yeah, right here. So I grabbed this right here, Fortune 3 book. We take this, and we combine these all together, and we gamble. What do we get? We got some proven frames. Oh, that's kind of actually really good. And some tropical hives. Okay. There we go. Power this up. Toss it right back in. Pull out 2 books. Slap them right on the table. Let the printer print more Fortune 3 books. Yes, we're just printing Fortune 3 books. Mwahaha. Readers at all. Americana. AE2 good loot bag. We'll just toss that in there. Alright, also, here's my new smeltery, if you boxers were wondering. Right up here, where the ender pearls go directly into here. Holy, that was scuffed. So let me toss some endermen in here. And hope one of them is what we're looking for. I don't think it is, but that's okay. Got a lot of the liquid ender in here. Got the blur with the 206 check-ins. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. Did I just pick up ink sac? What the? Illegal marijuana. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we also need to take this thing elsewhere. That's right, these guys don't work during the night. And it is currently night. Not bright enough. Huh? Do I have a torch? Oh, I do have a torch. There we go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. New Americana. I wonder why it had me make so many alveary blocks. Is on Biggie and Nirvana. Alright, we also got to do some of this stuff to make these nano assemblies. I should probably make this SSG Jimmy Jazz. I need to make vinyl acetate for graphene to get into ivy. What is this? Nuclear reactor. Wait, what is this? Whether you used magic, steam, oil, or biogas for power until now, you will run into problems as you advance into higher tiers, so you'll need to upgrade your power grid, at least for your EBFs. So let's start with something more powerful, a nuclear reactor. Look at the planner. EU multiplier by 10 in this pack. 10 times more efficient. Okay. Interesting. We got Sierra with the wave. Welcome in, Sierra. Hope you're having an amazing day with the 65 check-ins. How much energy does this produce? 8,192 EU protect max. 8,000 is kind of a lot, right? Don't you produce like 4,000? Pretty sure that thing produces 4,000. But something I need to make is one of these things. Oh my god, the hiccups. Laser engraver. Hopefully I can make that. Of course, I need an emitter. Fug. So we need some workstations or nano assemblies, which might be easier for us to make the nano assembly. The nano assembly requires this on top of, here, it's right over here, nano assembler. You go to the circuit assembler over here, random access memory, SMD inductors, also known as small coils, some RAM, and this. Okay, I think I put the wrong thing in there. Huh? Does it have to be an SMD inductor? Oh, it might actually have to be an SMD inductor instead of a small coil. So I might have to use some neodymium. Oh, I might actually have to. Does it say? Oh, it doesn't have small coil here. Uh-oh. I just made a ton of small coils too. F. Okay, okay. That's fine though. That's fine. We've got neodymium. We don't have much. Alright, let's make these into rings. We should have an extruder over here for rings. Cell? That's not a ring. Is it already down here? Oh, it is. Okay, that takes a while. Let's let it do its thing. In the meantime, I need to figure out how to put... Let's go into here. Our bees. How to bee. What is this? A heater, fan, hydro regulator, and I get an alveary block? That's pretty good. Upgrading it. A frame housing. That's what I want. You get 8 alveary blocks too. Automation enabled for flame slot. Uses 5 dairy every B tick. Okay. What the fuck is this? Maybe I should hold on to these proven frames. What is this? Eptime electrum tube? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. This seems pretty easy to make. What is appetite? Oh, shoot. We've got some of that. Oh, am I supposed to sift this stuff? Oh, the more you know. Okay. Okay. Does this get macerated into dust? Okay, well... Do we have any in our system? I've got a little bit, but I feel like I'm going to need a ton more of this stuff. I think I do have a ton of it, though. I think I do have a ton of it, like, throughout here. I just gotta, well, look for it. Alright, so we need some tantalum, right? I'll come back to this frame housing. I'm gonna put these proven frames in here for now. Along with the lighting and the alveary blocks. For now, just for now. Tropical hives. Screw it, it's going in. Let's get rid of these combs, too. I may as well get them spinned up, right? Through a centrifuge. Alright, it said tantalum what? Oh, wire. Find tantalum wire. Alright, let's grab some tantalum. Oh, I actually have some tantalum wire right here. 64 times 4. There we go. We got a whole stack right here. And this goes in an assembler, I'm assuming. It's got to at least be MV. This is MV after all. Probably circuit 3. Most of the time it's circuit 3 when it comes to component parts like this. I made so many small coils too. Oh, man. What am I gonna do, Bogsters? What am I gonna do? That's so much. Jump back and forth. There you sit. I mean, we might use it. I definitely jumped the gun on it. Yes. We completed a quest. I don't know from where, though. What? What? Hello? Alright. Yep, that was the issue. Right there. Alright, so I gotta make sure I don't mix up the SMDs with the small coil-like things. We just need one of these. We need electrum foil. But I think I should process more than one. These are EV. Holy. Alright, so I just need one of these, right? No, I needed two of them for this thing. And then it requires three of them. Oh, so I just need to make a ton more of these anyway. Well, darn. Did no harm, and it did no harm. Why is this giving me small coils when you can't use small coils on this? Question mark? Yeah, we gotta make nano supercomputer here. Yeah, we need to do that. Now, I could use all of these instead of doing the thing, just to, like, do the quest here to get the nano mainframe, which eventually makes this, and we need two of these, but it requires 4 nano frames, so that's kind of far away, which means I need 8. So yeah, we'll deal with this one once we got nether stars from our Salus Mundus thing. So it's going to be a while till we go to Mars. We're getting close, though. We're getting very close. The more we produce bees, the closer we get. Alright, I'm going to use all of these for other things and stuff. Let's see. I think all this comes out. Because we need to make more of these. Something just exploded. Put the nano components in. Yeah, just keep running, buddy. Just keep running. Night running, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need a ton of these anyway. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Good eye. We got Mr. Hopsville 169. Check-ins. Welcome in. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. Whatever it is today. Can't remember. That's alright. Got ourselves another emitter for our laser engraver, which I just apparently need an EV machine hall. I love how I can craft this now. It makes me so happy. I'm doing very good. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to hear it, Hops. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something along, but I can't remember what exactly. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. There's something that's feeling, I'm waiting for some kind of feeling up in the mo. Also, these are HV tier, which is pretty sick, if you ask me. Can I go? Alright, let's put these in here, and now we just need the last ingredient being... I think it's this. Night running, all night running. Whoa. Alright, I just need one more EV circuit here. Dude, having these advanced circuits is pretty good, I will say. It's saving on so many resources. Alright, let's toss that into here. Let's make our... The hell? Oh, I was supposed to make a machine hall. Silly boggo. There we go. Now we've got our EV laser engraver. We need to put this inside our clean room. And also complete the quest there. Would I ever have radon, or I'd rather have the loot bag? We'll just mine up some more radioactive materials. Does Bog want to do something on Sunday? Yeah, I can do something on Sunday, I think. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know where to put this. Do I put it right here? I'll just put it like right here. Whatever. Is this attached? I need to pull out my wire cutters. Yeah, it's attached. Okay. Alright, now we put stuff in here. I think there was like an EV laser engraver recipe or something like this. Diamond. There's looks like a diamond plate or something. Here it is. The diamond engraved chip is what we're trying to make. Yes, I need to make a ton of these. If you don't mind asking, but what are your PC specs? If I hit F3, it says, right? You can just kind of like check there. I'm not really sure what they are. An RTX 2070 Super. Oh my god, I never shut my door. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. I can do Saturday as well, but it's a bit up in the air. It's supposed to be watching stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something. I think like Hunt's doing like some RL crafter thing or something. I was gonna join in on Friday. Welcome to my house. Diamond lens right here. How long does this take? Doesn't seem to be using too much energy, as of right now, at least. Huh, I'm surprised that much energy is going in. Take control now, we ain't even slowed. This laser, this engraved crystal chip here, is it Applied Energistics I need to go to? It's like one of these things. Let me find it. Co-processing times 4. No, it's this. Jesus criminy. Yes, right here. The item circuit tier 2 guy. What is going on? Neptune, stop it. My house just sweet lights. Welcome to my house. Baby, take control now. Neptune, hey! Are you listening? Don't attack that. Baby, take control now. Teach me what to do now. We don't have to go a while. I still need more electrical wire of the fine variety from whatever it's called. ELE, Electrum. Let's pull this out of here. Take it on down in here. Let's see. Do you remember? Let's go. Presto car with a check-in. We'll get your, wait, how is this dead from with power? Oh, because we have two things running at the same time. That makes sense. We can only output 1 amp of EV, and I had foregone this. Alright, we'll stop. I know. Chill. Alright, let's drop off all this Electrum wire right here. Bam, bam, bam. Just like this, and this. Alright. Let's do a little bit of pivoting. Wait, so can I make this now? We didn't stop. Well, maybe if I teach the system how to do it. Give me 1 second here. Because I could teach the system to do this. So let me take this guy over here. Because I have a forming press over here. So this one makes a diamond chipset. Okay, there we go. So tier 2. Let's make 1. We didn't stop the fire. It was always burning since the well. Have you set up my walk on? Well, I'll do it before stream tomorrow. That's my bad. It's my bad. I was making sure that everything was yeah, it's just my bad. Honestly, I just didn't get to it. I can't really make too much of an excuse, to be honest. But yeah, I'll get it set up for you tomorrow. That's for sure. I'll make that one of my top priorities. Alright, now that we finally have the item tier 2, this needs to be combined with... Wait, how many of them do I need? 4? Oh. Maybe I should make 4 of them. 3 more, please. We didn't made it. Alright, they're being crafted as we speak. And then I've got to do this in an assembler, an EV assembler. So we should probably grab some engineering processors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this means we'll be able to get the next tier of stuff. Which, I mean, dude, I'm so excited for you. You have no idea. Which one of you is the assembler? Cutting machine tucked away. You're the circuit assemble. Wait, where's the assembler? Did I not make an assembler? That's impossible. Oh, right, it's outside. I'm just silly, that's all. The assembler is right here. In the most scuffed spot you've ever seen in your life. Well, surely I just toss these in and it does the thing, right? Smile? Sick. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that. We're gonna bees. Bees, you need my assistance? Pretty sure this is appetite. 22. How are we doing over here? 32. My god, to this 16. It's literally like double. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep making these enchanted drones just because it's impossible to get. What? It's impossible to get an enchanted drone, and I literally just like got. This isn't pure though, right? I mean, like, surely, yeah. See, this isn't even pure. The heck. That was wild. What bee do we need again? Bee breeding. I also found out I don't need to make rural. I need to make sinister, and sinister is made in the nether. Occurs in a nether biome. Oh, right. We do have tropicals. So we can always use these with the cultivated. 60% chance. We've got a place where we can do this too. Still, it's like, oh, I was reading the wrong thing about the rural. So we never needed to go to that plains biome, smile. Which is pretty good. Because screw the plains. Eldritch esoteric. That's what we're trying to do. But are we trying to make an esoteric? Was that what I was trying to do? From this? Cultivated eldritch. Enchanted Princess, Eldritch. That gets us supernatural. But we need... I wish it could come on. So where does this go? This spider's over to... this somehow. But I need arcane first. Ever come down? Chaotic, Ethereal. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I have to focus on the one right here. The Esoteric Eldritch. So I'm trying to make this an Eldritch. I think so. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Well, this'll do it. Because then we're trying to make it a... Okay, so this is a cultivated. Cultivated with the Eldritch. Is this one a full Eldritch? No, this one's Charmed. What was I looking to do? Esoteric. So, do I have an esoteric? Took too long to get this. Or, not an esoteric. Well, yeah. It was an esoteric. Because we can put this into our thing over here in order to try to boost our chances. What the? Boost our chances of getting... Why can I not put a comb in here? Hello? Okay. It's broken. That's fine. That's fine. That was random. So let's try something different then. I should have an Eldritch right here. And on this cultivated, I think this was a... Is this a stock one? I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember. Yes, this is supposed to be... This is not a stock one. So I'm gonna slap this on here. I got this. I'm pretty sure these are... Yeah, meadows or whatever. I need to, like... I need to... do some research. That's what I need to do. What happens if I research an Eldritch? Talk only gets in the way. Okay. So we got the rune and ebony. Rune and ebony. Rune, ebony. Aluminum. Okay. Okay. It just gave me the rune again. Okay. And all the things you do, I got nothing to lose. Hey, yo! We got Cocoa Butters with the 12 months! Let's go! 1 year! Let's go, 1 year! Oh my goodness, I hope you've enjoyed your 12 months here in the Bog Rest 9001 and used the emotes wherever you please across this entire purple platform. Woo woo! Welcome into the 1 year club. You get a sick badge in your sub room as well. You'll love to hear it. You'll love to see it. The nitrogen. Let's go, dude. Why is this Meadows... What is this? Oh, it's diligent? Okay. Okay, nitrogen. Corroded. I've loved it and will continue to do so. Let's go. Hopefully we can continue to be those vibes and good times that you expect from this channel. Let's go, dude. Oh man, oh man. Noble Imperial. Okay, let's get rid of that. Wish you left behind. Choose your favorite vice. I don't have to wait. Put me in the back. Tell me when it's over. Play this far much. Oh my gosh, there's just like none in here. Mystical and cultivated. I might want to get rid of that. Most things in here are just like pure. Enchanted Eldritch. We don't need that anymore. Enchanted Charmed. Charmed Supernatural. Alright, here we go. Aluminum. We already knew that was. Ebony. So if I hit one of these, rune's here. Ebony's here. And this is here. Just like that. We got our paper. And we already memorized this information. That is too funny. We did all that for nothing. Box, just help me welcome in White Bear with this walk on, and let's get hydrated based off that. Appreciate the hydrate, homie. Well, at least we cleaned up some bees. Smile. This far much longer. At the very minimum, that's what we did. Cleaned up some bees. I don't know. Sleep. Alright. Next up, deposit all this stuff. Is there on the radio? At least you're on the radio. And I forgot to drop off the bees. Whoops. There we go. Those guys are in there now. Alright, so the next step in things to do. I mean, obviously we're continuing down the bees quest line, but we may as well do some of these other quest line things. Like, I need phosphoric acid, so I need a chemical reactor, and I need acetone, just in my system. So I need a large chemical reactor, so I need 2 super tanks. Let me get 2 of these. I need microprocessors and copper nickel coils. I need an alloy smelter is what I need. Yeah, I need an alloy smelter upstairs. And then bada bing, bada boom, we would be in a really good spot right now. We wouldn't have to craft any more copper nickel. So I think that's something I'll add to the Applied Energistics list of things to do. Alright, this should be enough copper nickel. And it said I needed EV things. So we need some of this stuff. CPUs. Do I have any CPUs? Yeah, they're over here. Okay. So we just toss this in here. I think I'm going to produce most of this stuff. And most of this is just going to be LV and MV. And then the rest of we're only going to produce HV and above from here. So this one we'll probably still use, but it's just mostly going to make LV circuits and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to let this run on out. Because it produces 2 per 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super good. That's super good. For right now, at least. Fall asleep. I should drink some Massetti. Alright, this is finished up. Let's go up and out. Toss them in our system here. And now we do super. We get 2 super tanks going. And we need 1 for phosphoric acid, because that's going to be used for other things. And then we do another one for acetone. And that'll be used for a bunch of other things as well. I know we made something for acetone that used a different thing for our epoxy setup, but I feel like this being on a separate system altogether is probably just a good idea nonetheless. Now this LCR, a large chemical, or this chemical reactor could be LV, but I think I'm going to make it HV. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make it HV. So we should have some HV components here. And let's go ahead and make a chemical reactor of HV tier. Need plastic. Together. If you wanted to. Do I wanna know? What did I need? Normal pipes. Jeez, that ran away. That was like a chain reaction running away. And this required me to make an HV hull. Calling, man. You've had a few. Hey, why do I have an output hatch? I think this goes in here. For my fluid drilling rig. Yes. Then back to wanna know if this feeling flows both ways. Alright, so this just takes in water and phosphorus pentaoxide dust. That's really it. So I'm essentially going to be making advanced glue. That's basically what I'm going to be making. It's going to go over here. I feel like I've deemed this section over here from this section like onward. Over in here, this is called our chemicals area. We've got radon. We've got silicone rubber. We've got epoxide. So yeah, I think I'm just going to keep doing more chemicals. I mean, we even have acetic acid here, but this is a part of our cetane boosted diesel line. Doesn't really count. So I feel like somewhere around here, I kind of want like a pathway right about... Yeah, I feel like right here is fine. Like this would be the pathway that we'd run along. So I shouldn't touch anything along here. Which means if I have any blocks on me, I'm just gonna slap this down on the ground. There we go. That'll help me not build there. So I think I might want to tear some of this away, but you know, that's something we'll get to. And I'll give myself a little room here. I think these two will be a pathway to run along here. It would be a tight squeeze to get back to here. It's just like I randomly have the implosion compressor back here. That's the best way to put that. Just randomly have it here. We have decided we are going to break a little bit here and create some more room for me to think in. But it also looks like I'm gonna have to do something with the wall here. This wall's got to change soon, very soon. It looks too bland. That's the reason why. I also don't think I have any torches. I didn't think this one all the way through, I'm gonna be honest. Might go outside and grab torches. I don't know. I think you can use beeswax for torches. I'm gonna check that one out real quick here. If I can. I've got a lot of beeswax I don't know what to do with. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think I ignore, yeah. I wish... There's one spot right there. Ain't no way. Wish I knew you wanted me. Good night. Okay, perfect. So much room now. I'm thinking we put like the reactor like right here. 'Cause it's just gonna be like a simple chemical reactor. There's gonna be water flowing into it. I mean, there's water coming from right here. I may as well tap into the water from right here, from this reservoir. This reservoir is putting in so much work. Holy crap. But I don't think it needs to run too fast, if I'm not mistaken. I do need an export bus. That's something I'm gonna need as well. Let me jump off most of this cobble. Because I know we're about to mine up a bunch more stuff here in a second. Also, let me just do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is basically for me to bone meal anything if I need to bone meal something. Or, bone meal also turns into calcite. So if I ever need calcite for anything, you know, we basically got it. Eh. Biscuits is gravy, babe. I'm park in the back of the mall. Purple. Oof, we don't have that many purple cables. But I need to make dense cables. Let me take this dye stuff. Do cable. Do I have any dense cables? Not many. I'm gonna need to make some here soon. So, I think something I need to do is we need to coat some of this in silicone rubber. Do I have an assembler nearby that I could put silicone rubber with? I hope I can do it with this. Molten polyethylene. Do I have silicone rubber on me? I think I might. No, I have polyethylene and gold for some reason. Where is the silicone rubber? Didn't I have it somewhere? Is it in the basement? Soldering alloy. Soldering alloy. Huh. It's like gone or something. Gone with the wind. Gone are the days of our silicon rubber yep. Yep. Whatever Bog's trying to say. Right. Alright. 24 on the thing here. Slap these guys in, and surely it's gonna do the thing. It looks like it is. Fortunate for us. It is. Alright, take all these guys. SMD inductors. I know we got a ton of them, don't we? To be honest, I don't know where to put these. We've kind of run muck with how much space is in here. I'm gonna do this, and surely it just fills up. Oh, it did. Close enough. Alright, Blog's getting distracted again. Although, I do need a thicker cable here, so that's kind of like... You know, that's a future Blog problem. How about that? I do like that. I do like that idea. So, I think we do something like this. And then the LCR would be like right here. Yeah, I think that's something I'm gonna do. I know I'm just a human. And I need... Where is it at? I need more of that pipe stuff. Yeah. Large wooden pipe. Alright, let's pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. I'm walking the club just to pipe it up. You know that song? I can have another moment in another moment. Riding in the wild. Does this thing need water? It needs benzene, oxygen, propene. It ejects feet.
phenol and acetone.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with this phenol. Fighting in the world where take me back, yeah, no, my love's a weapon. Let me arrow this stuff downwards. And along here, where I can feel like it's kind of easy to probably get to. Okay, oh, Boggo's slipping all around, though. Now, my next question is, does phosphorus
Sorry, pentaoxide.
phosphorus pentaoxide, does that only have one use? Acid, phosphoric acid. So does this only have like one use? So far, it kind of looks like it. You can electrolyze it into oxygen and so yeah, it looks like it only has one use. I think I'm gonna like export this here. I think I'm just gonna straight export it here. That's at least what my line of thinking is. So I'll get an export bus and put it right into here. And then it's auto gonna fluid output to there. And then this is gonna fluid export into an LCR. And then I'm gonna need a. Alright, let me put this in here. Wait, what are we supposed to do with this? Applied energistics. Alignment. Wait a second, there's something here. SMD inducer. Oh, okay, cool. I get a loop back. I think. No, we can't combine them. Sage Cry. We also have two more loot bags I kind of want to open up, but I should probably chill. Let's go. I think it's like this. No. I'm gonna need a... What's it called? Bus? Fluid export? No, an ME export bus. That's exactly what I need. I need an ME storage bus, but it needs to be a fluid storage bus. Oh, no, I need lapis. Okay, so this is gonna export in phosphorus pentaoxide dust. God, I hate it when that happens. It says online. Do I not have any in my system? Oh, that is very interesting. I don't like it when I don't have things in my... Where am I going? I'll just toss these two in here. I don't think that actually works, Bog. I think it needs to be a higher level recipe, like here. Go. Whatever go. What world is this? Holy, I'm getting lost in my own sauce. Okay, so... Oh... I've been lost this whole time. That's alright, that's alright. This needs to go over here. I just want to wrap it around. I'm Cracker Island, Davis Mines. The collective of the grave. I don't know why I put away all my cables and stuff, but that's bog brain. Is auto-tuned. In a sadness I consumed. Yeah, we'll do something like this. And then I think this will just wrap around. It's fine, it's fine. Let's do bees. Let's do some bees. They're probably waiting on us. They're like, how could you forget, Bug? And I'm like, sorry. Have to be a cow. Alright, now I need to go down. And I think the best way to go down is to just dig straight down. One more layer. Then we dig over to here where we know that there is a live wire. And then this will snake on over to here. I just need a torch or something, man. There's just so many places that things can spawn. Wait, no, can't spawn here, right? There we go. Min-maxing. Not, I know, I definitely just need to craft up some more torches. The level of lazy is crazy on this guy, but whatever. Are we gonna come from this line? I mean, we may as well, right? Until, like, I can't supply any more power to things, I'm just gonna keep hooking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, may as well just keep throwing in more things and whatnot. I don't know. I kind of want to just add all this stuff to the thing, but... Fox, just help me welcome in the 5 with this walk-on. Welcome in, 5. How you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this, whatever it is. This is a basic bag. Which one's more beneficial? This one or this one? This actually doesn't cost too much, does it? Had tacos for dinner. Hey, homies. Hey, 5 with the 176 check-ins. So, like, which one is harder to make? Diamond chipset. Just a diamond plate. It is a lot of diamonds. Up your love, you see. It's really not that bad, though. Yeah, I think I'll just take the loot bag. Screw it. I'm a loot bagger. You can fight with AJ Buck. You do Pola. You tried everything. Holy macaroni, they want me to use a lot of circuits. Alright, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That's a lot of circuits, by the way. Holy shit, hockey mushrooms. Cause I'm in a day of your love, you see. To let you know nothing for you, and I can't let you go. We need one of these guys. I'm gonna need some of this. And I need to take my... I need to figure out where I get phosphorus pentatrioxide. So obviously I have... Wait, no, wait. It's calcium phosphate dust. It's interesting. Wait, where did I get that stuff then? There's no way I got it from here, by the way. Just saying, there's just no way I did this. Right, right. I'm supposed to be centrifuging the ashes from above. I forgot about this. Yeah, look at all this free stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me set up a centrifuge for this. So I'm gonna put a centrifuge like somewhere around here and collect all that stuff. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Wait, wait, I'm seeing 90-degree F. Ooh, that's pretty good, man. Oh, that's gross. That's a lot of kind of LV. It takes 300 seconds, so it's cut in half at HV, and then it's cut in half again at MV. Or MV HV. I said those backwards. It's kind of worth it to invest into this. I should probably do it. Do 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 do. All right. Let me run down here though, real quick. I didn't realize that's something I never set up. HV, you're an HV machine. Just making sure. Yep. All right. Let me pump this in over here. I don't know why I'm saying pump when this is clearly a cable. That doesn't really make sense. All right. When I do this, everything will blow up. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing blew up. And where is that phosphorus stuff, though? Is it in here? No, this is regular phosphorus dust. Do I have any of it? I thought I had some. No, I have calcium stuff. Lock in, Boggo. I'm trying, I'm trying. You're right, we gotta go check in on the bees. You're right, we gotta check up on these bees. It's kind of a rainy day, which I don't mind. It gets rid of the snow faster. Yeah, I know. Wasn't it wild that there was ice on the cars this morning? I think that's just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, what in the hell is happening here? Was this guy a cultivated and now it's this? Like, what? Mysterious is what again? Eldritch, esoteric, but we don't have any esoteric yet. Let me have one esoteric, but I'm trying to get another. So cultivated eldritch. How the hell did we get a charmed princess off of that? And I'm just constantly cycling this. Okay. Okay. Why are there so many charmed princesses? What the fuck? Paying attention. How do I turn them back into cultivated? That's what I need to do, right? Because we're trying to make the thing. Just hit him with a cultivated, and then hit him with a cultivated, I guess. I don't know what to do with all these other specimens. All this is just like null and void, pretty much. There we go. Just toss that all in there. Okay. We'll use it anyway. It snowed like 3 days ago for a few. Wait, it snowed for 3 days a few days ago. It was essentially a fall spring about a week ago. Yeah, dude, it was so nice and warm. we went outside and enjoyed a little bit of that, you know, outside. But I never gave this a drone. That's crazy, by the way. Diligent. I don't need diligent. Let me just Eldritch cultivated this guy. How did you not receive a B? What the heck? Just solution, not solution. I'm so close to the Canadian border that I could toss a rocket at the border. He with the check-in 190. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. Please stand up. Please stand up. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's not what I needed. Alright, so I need to check to see if, like, if maybe I can tap into... I can tap into the power right there, right? I don't know where to... Is this an interface? Let me think. How do I want to do this? Bro, share your playlist. Appreciate it, Kaiser. I do appreciate that as kind words. But it's just my like songs. I just like something, and you know, we play it. Yeah, this needs to. I guess I'm just gonna toss this in here for right now. There's so much beeswax in here. I don't know what to do with it all, Boxsters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do with it all. I found a spot for the propolis or whatever. But the beeswax, we just got so much of it. Is that beeswax right there? Oh, apparently I had a spot for beeswax. I didn't know that. Okay, be quiet. I hear you in the back. This guy, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck in a ton of ton of this stuff right now, and then I'll toss it into my system and what have you. Yeah, this stuff is supposed to be in my system, but I'm not sure how exactly I should do this. Because I think I should have, like, Twitch acting twitchy again. I just had to refresh. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Glad to have you back. We are running low on this stuff, though. Yeah, I need to utilize more hydrogen. And I don't know how to do that. Yeah, this needs more. It needs 14. So yeah, I need to set this up in such a way, I think, like, maybe this gets pumped over to this area. And then it gets placed in here. Maybe that's how I do it. And then it voids when it gets to being too much. I'm not sure. I gotta think about this one. Is there a way for me to access this in a different way? Like, I know that we attach to the bottom here, but can I, like, maybe I attach to the front? Well, confusion time with Bog. Hell yeah. So, or I could have a drawer. Hold on, wait. Maybe I can make a drawer controller. Maybe I can make a drawer controller. Oh, I need comparators. Can I make two? I think I can only make one. I need a circuit plate. Oh. Oh, sevens. Well, hmm. It's been happening more and more. I have to send email or something on mobile. It's been like that for about a week. Oh, snap. Well, welcome in Optimus Dad with the 21 check-ins. Yes, we're gonna find on my end. Um, I know I have to reset my phone every now and again to get my stuff to work, which is very annoying. Yeah, I gotta figure out, because I also need to get this stuff a part of our system. Like, we've got just a bunch of this stuff just ambiently here, right? But I think I need to set up, like, maybe a drawer controller, like, somewhere here to touch all these drawers together. And maybe even, like, move them around a little bit so that they all connect. I think that's something I might do, and then have a storage bus to the drawer controller. And then it'll just always pull from there. And then I have an export system for stone dust to always come here. I don't know. I need to think about more automation like that and move stuff to like a microblocks room. Similar to this area up here, where we have our automation for applied energistics. I think we should set up something similar in like a different area where it just houses all like the centrifugables. Or maybe I make a centrifuge and everything just gets sent there. That's an option. No, I need this ore processing room to be set up and golden. But we need to progress far enough to get this thing. It's called an ore dictionary filter card. So we need one of these things. The only downside is it requires an insane voltage type filter, and obviously we're not in insane voltage yet. I mean, it's doable. We can make probably an IV machine hall and maybe even an IV conveyor. So we might actually be able to make this. You know, it just takes tungsten, steel, graphene wires. I actually need to make a graphene line, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, we need.
I actually have it right next to me, right here. Wait, do I have it right here? Oh wait, I don't have the graphene line. I have the polyphenol molten polyphenylene sulfide. I got advanced glue and molten styrene butadiene.
Those are the things I have. I'm not sure about the mobile settings, but on PC there's a setting button that you can lower the quality of the stream and turn on the latency, so that's sometimes on the PC. That mid pause between the world was terrible, Rolf. That was intentional. So yeah, this might be something we can make, but the thing is, the advanced card here was something that took me a little bit to get ready, but now that we have platinum line set up, oh wow, this is really making you a mad scientist. Yeah, I know, you should see my goatee. Um, as he says so nonchalantly, I guess. Seems pretty easy to make. Yeah. So I need some platinum ingots from here. Let me just take out like 32 of these bad boys. Let me just chuck them into my system. And I'm going to make a ton of plates out of them. And I think I also needed, what, red alloy? Redstone alloy. Red alloy. Take like 16 of these. We'll start with like 16 or dictionary cards or whatever. I forgot that it works like this. Do I have this on? No, okay, so I need to make a ton of these advanced cards because I need a equal distribution. What the fuck is that? Pattern capacity card is what I need. But I need these chunguses right here. These 16K storage components. So I can upgrade my storage too. And then I also need to make um, an IO like, what's it called? For applied energistics. Okay, that doesn't work. It's called a IO. Check. What is it called? Biolab? No. I forget what it's called. I used it in FTB Skies, I think. Let me see. Okay, maybe maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, it's a way to like partition all of our stuff. I'm gonna let one more go through here, then I'm gonna swap it back, and then I'll run back up here when we need to, type of ordeal. Um, and I'll just do its thing. All right, any thingamajiggers? No? Okay. What did I just wait all night? I think so. All right, so we need to make, what was I doing? We were right. I need to make a centrifuge. But I need some circuits first. And that requires us grab some resistors. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of these I'm gonna need a ton of things from in here. I need some of this action. And if I have any more fine aluminum wire, let's toss it on in. So I need 4 of these. Alright, yeah, we'll get 4 of these guys. We'll make a centrifuge real quick. Because I do want to set up, like, whatchamacallit, images, small bog throwing together a tantrum on the floor. Me? For what? I'm already high enough. Let's toss that in there. Advanced centrifuge. Oh, wait, no, not an advanced one. Sorry. A turbo one. We need to make a hull of the HV variety. Auto craft that piece. And now we get our turbo centrifuge. And now I need some item conduits and some drawers. How do we make drawers? Okay, so it's just slabs and chests, right? On one. Chests. Do I have any slabs? I hope I do, man. I don't think I have any slabs. Cut them up. Run into the basement and cut more up. You and me good. Wait, why is the advanced... Did I pick up that advanced cutting machine and not pull out any water from it? Oh, gosh. There's like no water around here. Only got ice from you. Alright, cut it up, buddy. Oh, look at it. Look at it run. Holy moly. Mad angry? Because you're a mad scientist? Just angry? Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I would go back to my food coma. I like a good nap. Yeah, I like a good nap. Alright, this is our assembler. Put it on 1. Chuck in these things. This will make us some whatever they're called. So we need to power this guy. I feel like... I don't know where in the world I'm supposed to... Maybe we just put it over here for right now, in this area, and then we'll move it to a better spot. I just don't... I don't know how to get this stuff into the system, though. I think it might be a manual thing for right now, maybe. And I need a transformer. I almost just connected this to an EV line and blown everything up in my face. Been typing in my journal before getting ready for bed. Ooh. Oh, we're out of gold cable. Do I not have a wire thing for gold? Apparently I don't. Just my type. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't have a wire mill for gold here. Should be a slot right in here for this. That's 3. This one's 16. And I do though. I can do though. What the hell, buddy? Did I type in something wrong? I think I might have typed in something wrong. Yeah, I typed in cable. That's why. I just need to type in gold. And I would have gotten wire. Just my time. Woo. You know, you get really used to that explosion sound. The more you play with Thumbcraft around. Something I'm trying to do again. Doing the whole, at least write one sentence a night. Oh, that's neat. I saw a short video of a guy using his phone strapped over his seat in an airplane and a controller to play Minecraft. Where there's a will, there's a way. That actually sounds kind of neato. Strapped over his seat in an airplane. Controller to play. I mean, you can just play on your phone though, right? I mean, that's how I beat Minecraft once. Was on my phone exclusively. It was pretty hard, I will say. It was pretty tough. I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty tough. I never made that transformer. I got distracted because we didn't make the cables bog. That would make sense. Here we go. Toss these bitches in here. Toss these bitches in here. And I should probably open up this for some of this delicious cable. Sweet, sweet gold cable for us to make one of these guys. Baby, imagine that. Bog got distracted. Classic. Very, very classic, I'll say. Very classic. Where in the... Right here, Bog, right here. So let me slip right in right here. And then I'd say, like... We go like this. And then the... I think we just put it right here. I don't have that much conduit, sadly. Well, something I could do if I don't have too much conduit is I could kind of use this. Oh, hold on, that was almost a bad idea. I can kind of use this as like a... It's kind of like a conduit, you could say. I'm going to pick you up, buddy, and you're going to go right here. Now you're acting, in a sense, like a conduit. This torch right here, it's whatever. And then we can just get rid of that one. This one's on insert, always active. And then this is on insert, always active. Extract, always active. And why is it not working? Huh? Oh, because that's the front of the frickin'... It doesn't work like that, Bog. Let's turn this boy away from here. And now it'll start filling up with shit. And now let's blow up everything by connecting it to the line here. Nice, it didn't blow up. Alright, now this is gonna produce the sweet, sweet materials of ashes. Centrifuge. That's a mixer. Centrifuged into 1, 2, 3. There's 6 different components. Okay, I've got 8 drawers here. And I have 0 item conduits. That's perfect. As in, no it's not. Pulsating. We need 6 of these, right? Yeah. And then we'll just manually do it for now. And I also need ELE, Electrum. And we need some tiny, not some tiny, some small. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I need some small. Pipe it up. Action from our Electrum here. Holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. Turns out that we are out of this. Let's do that. This needs to be on anything. This finishes up. We got a bunch of neodymium stuff now. Toss this in here. Pulsating. Bound to be together. We were bound to be together. She took my eye. I don't know how it happened. She said... Lurk, appreciate the lurk there, Cocoa Butters. Hope you have a good one. Lurkin. And dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Said, whoa, whoa. Alright, so we're just gonna line these 5 up right here. By 5, I meant 6. I don't know why I'm saying all the wrong things today, but I am. And then this will auto output the back. And we can take all this stuff and throw it in our applied energistics. And then I need void. Let's make like 3 of them. I don't have enough dense plates. I should have made some dents over here. I'm just going to grab these and throw them on in. Said 3 of them. I'll make 3 of them. I feel like 3 is a good number. Hold them back. Because, like, there's some of this stuff that produces a lot more than some other things. And I forgot to grab the cables. Bail back. Your eyes on me. She said, shut up and dance with me. Destiny. Do, 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 do. Band dance with me. Do, 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 do. Band dance with me. Quicklime. Magnesia. Okay, here we go. We've got all the stuff in here now. So the quicklime, this is definitely getting a void upgrade. That just fills up way too fast. And then the next one would probably be the potash, which we already have a lot of somewhere else. So that'll be a shared thing. And then the branded iron, once again, another shared thing. I'm gonna slap them all with locks here. In the off chance I pick one up or do something with it. Alright, now this is just going to run here in the background whenever we get ashes from our benzene setup. Perfect. Perfect! Alright, alright, alright. Now that that's happening, bees. We got that set up. Sleep well. Hope you have a great sleep. Can we get some 07s in chat for Cocoa Butters? Yara. I feel like I need cultivated from you. So I'm just going to keep pounding in cultivated until we get cultivated. Eldritch. Yeah, this one just keeps eldritching. Sick and sound. There's so many eldritches in here. God dang. But yeah, I'm trying to get the esoteric. Wait, where is this? Oh, sick. Cool, we got some stuff. Got another HV Looch bag, which we can upgrade to EV, I think. Yes. Also, what? I keep forgetting that underneath here, there's a slime farm. Not really, but like, you get what I mean by when I say that, I'm sure. Let me show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. Be my luck. Even if the sky is falling, then I will be sick and sound. Sick and sound. Well, we're sick and sound. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these bees. I'm starting to get too many bees. Safe and sound. And sound. We're safe and sound. What was I doing? I'm losing my train of thought, but that's okay. I think I need to make PT. Nope, no, we have enough PTFE for what I need to do. What do you have in stock? What do you... Oh my mama! Holy crap! We have... I mean, I forgot that I set this to just go nuts, but like, holy macaroni! There was a lot of stuff in here. Remember this quicklime? And the magnesia. I just love the way you got me feeling it. Yeah, me feeling it. Ooh, take away the pain, baby. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Alright, here we go. Let's toss this stuff over here so we can make our brand spanking new stuff here. Phosphoric acid. Also, it produces ridiculously fast, by the way. Yeah, it produces ridiculously fast, by the way. I think faster than the water can even process. Holy shit. Baby girl, I know it. Anywho, I forgot to drop off this quicklime. Okay, so I feel like we make quicklime in a lot of places. And I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do with it. You take away the pain, baby. I don't need any more. Be the wave, I'll be the shore. Whoa. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Should I try to make some of this stuff? I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Hey yo, Bongsters! We gotta help. We gotta wait. Bongsters, we gotta raid. It's Vaughn. Welcome in, Vaughn. How was the stream? What did you get into? What did you play? We'd love to hear all about it. We're playing some GregTech New Horizons. A Vaughn to see raid. Let's go, small. Welcome in, Raiders. Boggo, how you doing today, Vaughn? I hope you're having an amazing day. Boxers, if you aren't following Vaughn, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you will not be disappointed by the content that this time we make. Spooky with the Vaughn raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, let me get you a proper shout out here for all the Bongsters that aren't following Vaughn. I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. Let's check out one of these clips from his channel. Make it easy for you to give him a follow by putting it at the top of chat and in the chat itself. Oh my god, a classic. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Well, also, when are you going to be streaming next so we know when to tune in for those notifications? We also got Spooky with the check-in 283. We got Mystic with the 29. Don't forget to check in to get bonuses in the hardcore world, and we have to be playing in that. But yes, we're playing some GregTech New Horizons, working on doing a little bit of automation, things like that. That's like a lot of different ore processings, but we're starting with a new thing over here, making phosphoric acid. Yep. That's the plan. And then we're going to turn that phosphoric acid into ammonium. That ammonium will eventually get turned into some advanced glue. Pretty simple. Perhaps tomorrow. Do you've got a specific time you happen to go live so we know when to be on the lookout for those notifications now that we hit that follow button? We begin. Spooky with the stream streak, the bonus points. You'll love to see it. We've been working on a lot of bees and stuff too. Oh, we finally got that cultivated broski. Alright, so we take the cultivated, if I can remember correctly, from our bees chain of breeding over here. This boy takes on an eldritch. So we take a little eldritch homie from here, and they go together like Sheboygan. And then got an eldritch from here. What do we do with the eldritches? Eldritch esoteric, but we don't have that yet. Get hit with cultivated. I don't know. We're trying to get the esoteric. That's what we're trying to do. I'm home at like to 10 p.m. UK time, so I guess I'm in a little bit after that. No plans though. So it could be a random one. Could be spooky games. Could be Jack in a Box. Oh, you like to hear it? You like to hear it? A little bit of Fiesta, but yeah, be on the lookout. Also, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream, so no hard feelings or anything like that. If you gotta, pop on out. But yeah, thank you for bringing your community on over to the bog. It means the world to me to choose this community out of all of them out there. To bring your community. Especially with all the 100,000 other streamers out there. Once again, thank you, homie. Hopefully it's spooky games, says Mystic. Yes. Then I can be even worse than I was in Repo. 5 hours of Repo is a lot of Repo. But, you love to see it, man. That game is good, so I can see it. Getting that much content out of the Repo. I do not know what to do with all these. I'm gonna find out. I feel like I should just research stuff to research it for the fug of it. It's coming to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find time. right now. I adore you, Mystic. You're amazing too. Stay perfect. Let's go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Those vibes and those good times. An AE2 basic. Okay, okay. How do I do this one? Tier 1 circuit, I think. Let me go grab some more of those books from upstairs. Far we've come. Believe the world is gonna do an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Right now. Wait, it's not this? Oh, it's an item processor, not a circuit. I see, I see. What's the difference? I don't actually know, but that's okay. What is this? I have a rural right here? Why do I have a rural right here? Random, but okay. Why is there a rural in here? The world is coming to the band. Oh well, I guess we're gonna vent out right now. And I believe the world is coming to the end. I'm gonna vent down. Let's go down, let's go down. It is a lot of repo, and yeah, I haven't played in ages, so it was pretty fun. Hell yeah. I'm always down to play some repo. I don't play it too often, so it usually stays pretty fresh. Let's see. Is there anything else in here that I might need? Nope. Alright, let's run over this way, and this is what I needed. There we go. So let's put all of these dudes together. And Gamba Gamba, what do we get? A capacity card? Okay. Wait, you can capacity card a fluid export? Why don't I do fluid export then? Oh, I think I might do that. Because this is kind of slow over here. But I had a 1K storage component. That's kind of cool. Do I have a 4K? I do not. I could make one, though. That's a fluid. I want to go back. Hey, I could just craft one. You think too much. Because we have so many of them. That's why I can just craft it. I have so many of the small guys that I got from some other loot stuff. Does this have anything in it? It actually has one thing in there. There we go. I set up another ME drive because this thing basically got full. Pretty much is full. So yeah, I had to set up another one of those guys. Oh, I got some smart cables. Nice, nice. Love to see it. You love to see it when that happens. I do something with these bees. They're living in my hands rent-freeze. Wanna go back, but right, that's what it is now. 1 minute and I'm face down. I don't care what the cost is. Wanna go back, 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 but you drink too much. Shut up and hold me. I wanna go back, 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 but I don't even know where to start with all this stuff, bruh. Like, what do I remove? I don't know. I've got enough Eldritch. I mean, I think that's so true. That I have enough Eldritch. I think I need to stop breeding Eldritch. Yes. And we need to just mutate shit. I'm a firm believer in that. Mini game time, empowering drone. Mini game time, ethereal. You know, I'm just sacrificing these regardless of the fact that sapphire, ethereal, that was empowering. Oh, you idiot. Uh, oh, I definitely botched this one. This one's done, so where to now? Look surprised right now. Back up again to the next place where we'll make the same mistakes. I'll just take some Imperials from here. It should be fine. Sapphire. I need some more of the combs. Give me more combs. Nice, go out. This one? Damn, I was wrong. Gone somewhere tonight. I think we're trying to make it cultivated, if I'm not mistaken. It's nighttime, so we should sleep. Let all the bees do their things. Yeah, same mistakes. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out this Eldritch here and stop making more Eldritches and mad focus on making a esoteric. Do I have no comb there? I have very little comb here. Stardust, red alloy, Stardust, Stardust. Quintasteel Doctoral? What the f... It needs you to do the work. Well, these are ignoble. Maybe I just get rid of them. No, we should keep the ignoble. If I need these. Bees. Maybe the marshy one I can get rid of, because we have a marshy one right here. First up. Unusuals. Let's get these guys out of here. Get rid of some of these. We have a bunch of bees. Oh, wait, I need combs. You silly fuck. Was made of glazed donuts. Remember, Quintasteel Doctoral. Quintasteel Doctoral. Embedded Quintasteel Doctoral. Embedded Steel Doctoral. Steel Doctoral. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Now I just need one more, and bada bing, bada boom. No more Jedi. Surely we get one comb here. Apparently Otherworldly doesn't want to go in here. Yeah, it's like refusing. Made of other worlds combined into the world. It's like the world we started with. Brother, you already told me this one. Ah. Made out of donuts, making all the donut people dance. Yeah, I need to add frames to this yet. We need to increase our production. A base made out of bumblebees was made of rainbows. You would be like, OMG, that's lame. I want a dad made out of ninja robots. I forgot what I was doing. Yep, classic bog.
Let's see.
Let's progress down this line of things while we're waiting. The EV. I want to get some of these going. I think. Himalaya. Yeah, just complete these quests real quick. Oh, SMD. Build a spaceship with a cannon that shoots crocodile. I'm gonna make some more nano CPUs here soon. Killer bees and shining light, there would be no escape. 1 to 3. I feel like right about here is where this might go.
And this would be for acetone.
And then I need another one for glue.
Probably go like right.
Here. The puppy dog. Go Derek Hurricanes. What if your butt was on your jeans? What if your cars would short out shower cream? And pure sulfuric acid. Why do I get so distracted? Some more transistors. Witty up, witty up, witty up, witty up, witty up. Oh, we're out of these transistors. Or resistors, actually. This one. So some tantalum. Tantalizing. Do 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 do. Bam. Do 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 do. So now we need a little bit of tantalum. Hopefully I made some. I did. Perfect, perfect. Chuck that on in. And that'll make us some of those SMDs we were looking for. And can I purchase a smelterman? No. But I can place an enderman. Please tell me we get the smelterman we are looking for. And I think I hopefully didn't botch that. I am in a weird spot. Mama TJ with the check-in. That'd be 300 on the dot with the check-ins. You'll love to see it. I don't think either of these smeltermen are the ender. The big 300. Let's go. The big 3-0. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Let's go, homie. You'll love to see it. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, that guy's dead too. Well. I should probably turn this thing off. Lurkington, appreciate you lurking, supporting the channel by having us up in the background. Thanks. Appreciate that support. What am I looking for? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, those SMBs. That's not it. Right here, though. Jet. I know women you don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're going to take this, put it in here, because we need to make nano I'm gonna make this guy. So it needs this to come out. And we need this to go in, that to go in, and this to go in. I think that comes out, and this goes in. And bada bing, bada boom, just like that. We're producing that next tier of stuff. Go date high with me. So ride. Hey, it must be the money. Alright, but now that we're up here, I need to take some of this stuff. Just do this real quick. Take some of this stuff and toss it in here. With me. Alright. That's right. I need to add a line for ammonium to come in here and also into here. Because apparently, if you blast this stuff with ammonia, you can just work it into here, which is, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I need to do that. I need to do that. That needs to happen. Is it happening? No. But I'll get around to that. Surely. Smile. Currently, we're not making any more radon, which is probably a bad thing. But bees, I tell ya, bees. Surely, I finally get this bee I'm looking for. Alright, no more eldritch. That's what we said. No more eldritch. What do you mean this can't go in here? Let's keep making these guys. Actually, put that guy in. Easy is... Oh, there's an otherworldly in here, though. Alright, so instead of the eldritch, we are going to try... just debating on what I'm gonna do here. I should make a cultivated ignoble. I feel like cultivated's pretty easy to get. Although I don't have too many cultivated, but I feel like it's pretty easy to get. So I'm gonna sacrifice it for the next tier. For the next tier stuff. I'm gonna sacrifice it. How did this actually do nothing? Okay. I actually don't have words for that. Boom. Just like that, we're done. What is this? A wheaten cone? To make peat. Oh, that's peatiful. Do, do, do. Do, 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 dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. It's nighttime, Bong. You need to sleep. These bees going, you know what I'm saying? We need Salus Mundus. Dang, we're failing so hard on getting this esoteric. I'm gonna hit it with this, just to like try to mitigate the usage of... Holy crap, man. Is everyone... Everyone's good, right? Everyone's good right now? Pretty much? Okay, run, 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 run. I keep forgetting what I'm doing, though. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. We want the next tier, which would be a Nano Super? I'm just going to click here. I'm going to click the Nano Supercomputer and do Circuit Assembler and get an idea for what we need to make here. So we need NOR memory chip. I need a NOR memory chip. Okay, hold on. Game's lagging.
Was that a cat here?
That's a German American dream. Alright, here we are. A NOR and chip. Integrated logic. Is it here? I have a NOR and chip. How do I make the memory thing? Ender eye lens? Does it have to be an Ender eye lens? I guess. You can put... Oh, that's some other shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have an Ender eye lens. Ender pearl lens. Wait, do I have an Ender eye lens? I don't think I actually do. Wait a second. I don't have an Ender eye lens. I have an Ender pearl lens. Well, what's an Ender eye lens require? Oh, that probably requires me to get like 9 of them. An Ender eye plate. Yeah, do I have any Ender eye plates? Oh, I do have an Ender eye plate. Huh. Where did I get this? Well, now I really want to check to make sure I don't accidentally make a second one of these. You know? Like, maybe I do have it, and I'm just blind. Although, so far, it's not looking like I'm blind, and I just accurately do. Ender eye lens in a lathe? Well, you're a lathe. I'm pretty sure I saw Ender eye dust somewhere. But I can't peg where. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bodyguards. Say goodbye. Make you down. Hard times. Crap. I think I have to use SMD diodes. But, like, I haven't even... Okay, I need to make SMD diodes. I haven't completed the quest for SMD diodes. That's why it's like... Wait, you can use a wafer? Why wouldn't I just use a wafer? Why don't I just do this? Do I even have any wafers, though? I think I'm, like, fresh out of wafers. Under eye lens. And this needs to be a phosphorus doped bro. I'm just going to do 2 of these. I'm coming down. When we hit the ground. When we hit the ground. Oh, when we hit the ground. Hard times. Hard times. These lights. Hard times. Hard times. What in the world did I need? I forgot, dude. Let's toss it in. Alright, so that'll cut up into the chip thing, but I need to make SMD. I don't have any wafers. Do I have any gallium arsenide? Right. Macerate the gallium arsenide crystal. The fuck? Oh, gallium and arsenic. Okay. I got gallium right here. Do I have some arsenic? Well, I do have some gallium arsenide crystals already. I may as well just break these down and call it there, right? Alright, where's that tantalum? Sweet, sweet tantalum. Just fine. God, that's a lot of stuff there. Tantalum. What do I need to turn this to? 4? Why is this one on 3? I guess it's 4, though. And I make it into small piles? Fuck, that's tiny piles. We'll sigh that you'll be just fine. There we go. Now we have the small piles. 4. I don't even know why we, What are we tossing here? Tantalum? Alright, I'll come back to that. Alright, toss all this in here, and we've got absolutely way too much of this stuff. Going on, but I can feel my way around. What do you mean you ran out of power? We should talk about Willis? Oh, it's too far away. Wait, actually too far away? That's crazy. It needs more power. It needs more power. Oh no. I've got an idea. Don't worry. Labatron? Oh god, that was a close one. Power it up. I don't believe the hype. Oh, I don't have a beverage anymore. Dang. What am I looking for? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, upstairs, upstairs. No. Why is that making diodes? Is this the only way? Is the platinum wire? What? Well, I may as well let this one run out, right? What? I mean, I can do it. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to, you know? That's kind of where I was at. Well, here, I'll toss in these guys, and then we'll have whatever. I thought this was for, buddy. Buddy. I needed the SMD diodes. I don't know what to do with all these diodes now. Oh, why do I have so much fine platinum wire? Oh. Alright, now that'll give us what we're looking for. The right thing this time. Got the devil on my shoulder and I was getting closer. So good, but it's not really feeling like it's supposed to go. Can I use these diodes? Why is it even a recipe thing? I made so many of these, and I don't even need nearly as many of them. That feels so bad, man. How long is this one? A 60-second recipe? I'm too impatient for this. Save your love again. Caught in the middle. Give me your caught in the middle. Begging for me to stay. Every now and then. Forms like a whistle. It calls like a whistle. Eldritch. Why is this charmed at all? I don't understand that in the slightest. I don't understand that at all. Judgment chances. Alright, cultivated. Got more of these stupid charmed. Save your love again. You're caught in the middle. Begging for me to stay. Every now and then. Calls like a whistle. Calls like a whistle. I'm just gonna have to just delete them. I don't know what more to do. The devil on my shoulder and it's feeling like it's supposed to. I was so close to getting rid of all these guys, and now they're back. Well, I hope that didn't, oops. Gone in the middle. Hope that didn't void anything. Begging for me to stay. Calls like a whistle. Your love calls like a whistle. Alright, here we go. We got our nano supercomputers. Loot bag. Nano mainframes. Then we finally were able to see the EV field generator. Alright, cool. We got this now. But how do I turn this into the next tier? The nano mainframe. Interesting. I need aluminum framed boxes.
4 times 4?
I think I need that many. It's coming on, it's coming on.
Someone let me out of my cage.
He's there. And to panoramic view, found them on manageable. Pick and choose on the dues on your different crews. On 4, we'll let that do its thing. I don't know why I'm making so many. I don't actually need that many. The more I think about it, the more I just need 2. And I made 4, but that's okay. We're gonna have to make more of those anyway, so it's not really, like, too crazy anyway. I need annealed kappa. That one's definitely random. This is definitely the random portion of that. Not bagging, I'm useless. Not belong, the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Alright, now we just need more annealed copper. I'm pretty sure that's like what we need. Charlie, make me jump in them. You have it or I don't. It's a fallacy, you know. Please. So we needed, what was it again? I forgot, but that's okay. Hey, I needed copper. That's what I needed. Alright, so we'll make the 1, and that'll, well, bam. That'll give us the thing we need to complete the quest. And it's just the, the quest knocked out of the way. And then we'll set up an LCR. That's what I need to make. Large chemical reactor. We need one of these. We need to make 4 HV things. Some PTFE. Stainless steel rotor. We need HV. Hull. We need PTFE. Okay, so we have a ton of this stuff actually already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 12. It's gonna get turned into somewhere around here. You know what? I'm just gonna macerate this into pulp. It's easier that way. Take this pulp, go up into the stairs here. Pulp gets tossed into the... One of these is huge. There's the large one. That happens. This is still spinning up, right? Okay. That's pretty good. I'll take all this penta stuff. I'll chuck it on in here. There we go. More phosphoric acid. Just like that. I forgot what I was doing. Uh-oh. Oh, we got our mainframe. This completes our quest here. Unless I need 2 nano mainframes, in which case that's crazy. Behavior. EV loot bag is a no-brainer there. I still need to make these HSSG. Did I actually make HSSG? I don't know why I made this. Oh, it probably doesn't work here. What does HSSG need to pop off? 11 with, oh, radon or nitrogen or something. Actually, you can just put it on 1. I was thinking strain that you can just put it at 1 and that's fine too, but oxygen doesn't do the thing. What do I know? What do I know? But we finally got a nano mainframe, an LUV master circuit of sorts. We got 1. We're gonna need 7 more of those. Yes, that's right, you heard correctly. 7 more of those. So it all starts with us putting in. Is there gold here? Yeah, we need electrum. Alright, this electrum foil goes in with this epoxy. And then I'll just load this stuff up here. Let your side, you see your Georgian minds when you wait at the world to first to be here. Waking the demon, where'd you run to? Walking in shadows, watch the blood flow. There's so much longer, just don't try it now. Oh, do I have no more nanos already? Oof, that's right. I need carbon fiber. In an autoclave, carbon with epoxide. Autoclave distilled water. Here, let me suck up all this water here. Let me go grab some molten epoxide. Because that sounds pretty powerful, if you ask me. Because we should have a ton of stuff. Wait, I need to make sure that I'm not double dipping here. Is there molten epoxide around here? No, I don't think I have a thing for it. I think I utilized all of the juices from molten epoxide grab there. I don't know what in the world kind of vocab I'm using here, but bear with me, I guess. Alright, I'm voiding. Yeah, we're voiding now. I need to make... Let me check out the 1,3-dimethylbenzene, just to make sure that we have a full stock of this. There, we're good. We're golden. We're good to void. We're going to be voiding hydrogen to make carbon dust. How much carbon fiber do I need for this quest? A half stack. Okay, so that's fine. That's, like, really good for us. Toss in this jazz. We toss in this here. And it's just going to pound away. And give us 1 for 1. Barely use any epoxide. And then we'll complete this quest. Just like that. Breathe for me. Don't wake me from this slumber. Which we want to make reinforced fiber things for... Oh, wow. Ah, interesting. Sorry, I was distracted. We want to make these sheets eventually. The more powerful ones. I'm just putting everything back just because I don't necessarily need it right now. Alright, I definitely need to make some more silicone. So I'm just gonna go output some of this real quick. Let the machine run. And we're gonna check on our bees. And there was a time where I loved you so. Oh, we got polyethylene pulp. You don't say. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm just going to tuck it into my system. Don't know what to do with this. That goes there. Yeah, I need to open up these loot bags, huh? You like me now. I like me now. I like me now. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to set up a. I need to set up a couple things. We need some quality. We need a quality of life stream at some point where we happen to make things that are very quality of life. I don't know if either of these are what we're looking for. Would you see right through me? Sad song. Would you see right through me? How you like me now? Holy FOV? No, damn it. I don't want to put a B in here. Like me now, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Wait, why did I walk over here? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I'm just gonna keep pounding away at this stuff. Why is there wheat in here? What the hell? Wait, we got a whole stack of honeydew and a whole stack of honey. I should do that real quick. We'll let that do its thing. And I also need myself all these other bits and bops get processed too. There we go. That's going to make us honey in the background. I meant to do this with them because I don't have any more room for them. So, goodbye. What time is it? Oh, it's late. It's late, Bogsters. Chuck Rolfe Gaming, yo, how you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is today? It is a middle of the week Wednesday, and we did our tier list of all the Minecraft mucks, which is pretty good. Chuck, glad to have you in, Chuck. With the vibes and the good times, they're here. Hey, appreciate you donating to the challenge there, homie. All points will be refunded at the end of the challenge. Am I supposed to? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put these starting at the bottom and then going like this. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm supposed to load them. Strange, but a little counterintuitive, you could say. Kinda goes on infinity. Oh yeah, what was I doing? CPU wafer. Oh right, that's why we needed the glowstone. I forgot. I forgot why we had the glowstone. I'm gonna be real. And that was in what? Chemical reactor. Okay, glowstone, chemical reactor. Glowstone. Where's that carbon dust? Nope, that's mesh. Carbon fiber. Alright, surely one of these are available. This is actually the one that is available. Listening from the passion to be mentioned. And Eevee needs clean room. How the F did I get these in the first place? I think I need a new chemical reactor. Yeah, I think I need a new EV chemical reactor. That's what it'll look like. It's my EV chemical reactor over here. It's kind of being used. Kind of. Very kind of. But that means I gotta make another... Oh. I guess I don't have to make this, but I definitely feel like I have to make this. Yeah, because I need the nano component broskiv. Wait, this one doesn't need clean room, but this one needs clean room. Feels weird, man. You know what I'm gonna do? For the sake of, um, well, no, because I really don't want to mess up the in and outs of all these different bips and bops, you know? And this one would need to be in the clean room. Debating on what I'm doing. Debating. Can I buy the processing unit by chance? Is it something like that's purchasable? I can buy this central processing unit, but not the nano central processing unit. If I could buy one of those, that'd be sick. Or like trade it in with something. That would go pretty hard. Wait, I can buy these? Bro, I might buy some chocolates. I didn't know you could just buy these. Oh, that's pretty good. Chocolate is bad for you, but good for bees. Right, there's nowhere to put this because I still haven't put the frame add-on in. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. It's not in the way to hurt me, girl. It's not in the way you say you can. It's not in the way you think demon. It's not in the way you look at the things that you say that you do. But alive. What am I to do really quick? Because we're all out. This is probably a good stopping point, though. It is bedtime for Bog, I will say. It is bedtime for Bogsters. This is a good stopping point. I feel like we got a lot done. But yeah, we're gonna need to make maybe I make a no, because then I make an EV hatch. That's a good point. Okay, this is probably a good stopping point. I do appreciate each and every single one of you vibing and having a good time with us. It does mean the world to me that you choose this stream out of all the streams out there here on Twitch. We are gonna be rating on out, so you can get a bonus 250 bog rocks to use as you please. So you know, be on the lookout for the raid. Let me see who is streaming for us to raid on over to. Let me see. If you have any recommendations on who we should raid on over to, I do appreciate you sending them our way. Um, but yeah, let me see. Do do. Um, who are we going to raid on over to? I don't know, my dude. But I'll find out here in a sec. That's so true. But I don't know for right now, my dude. Uh, um,
Um. Oh, Jesus. Who did I just click? Hold on. Give me a second, buying stairs. Where's it? Oh, wait. It's like not filtering. Hold on. I don't know why it's not filtering. I don't know what's going on here. Like, what in the fuck? Um, Always on time. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, let's read on over to someone playing some GTNH. Yeah, we're gonna be reading on over to Mr. Purple. I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. You'll not be disappointed by the content this homie makes. A little bit of a new person, so hopefully it's a good place to be rated on over to. Fingers crossed. Nevertheless, give me some Newbert with the raid message in the chat. Appreciate you helping us out here. With that, homie, let Mr. Purple know you're coming from the bog with a bog raid message. First one's for followers. The second one is for subs. If you guys want to use that extra flair. We'll be streaming tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST, doing some hardcore Minecraft, working in the we were working on I think for the community, we'll go to Alcazar Haven, do some sub rooms. So I think that's gonna be the plan. Not 100% sure, but I think that's gonna be the plan. Yeah. Join the Discord to get updates on when we happen to be streaming next. Like I said, that's gonna be 8:30 p.m. EST, at least around that time. If you don't join the Discord, that is. And as always, community is made up of people. You boxers are some of the greatest ones out there, and you've been released from the bog. Bye bye. Hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya. Hope you have a great night. Bye bye.